So I'm here with Mike Foley, or rather Michael Foley, as we can see right there.
Foley Mo,
Wagner Edstrom's Studio D. If you want to, what is Studio D and why do you work there?
Studio D is the digital arm of Wagner Edstrom, I guess.
Right. What is Wagner Edstrom?
Wagner Edstrom is a global communications agency.
Do they have any customers that I would know about?
You've probably heard of T-Mobile.
I have.
Microsoft.
Yep.
There's probably some others.
So what do you do at Studio D? What is your contribution to that group?
I edit press materials. Anything that needs to go out from Microsoft or any of the other clients, I give it a good look before it goes out to the public and to the reporters.
Now, that content that you review, does that go out to social media at this point?
Sometimes, but most of the work I do is press releases and traditional types of media, fact sheets, media alerts, that kind of stuff. If
you were advising, the T-Mobiles and the Microsofts and the various clients that you have, what would you advise them to do in terms of that content? In terms of like the channels that they're sending it out to.
Well, even though it might put me out of work, I would say maybe do it a different way. I would love to be editing other things other than press releases and fact sheets and things that frankly probably aren't being read out there by reporters. I'd love to be editing off-the-cuff blog posts. I'd love to be managing a Twitter feed. I'd love to be, taking a look at a Facebook fan page before it goes live, stuff like that.
Right. So effectively, you're really sort of looking ahead to what for a lot of people is the next generation of influence, but really it's here right now. And
right. Well, I'd like to change my job from being a content editor to being like a content advisor, where say you're an account person and you're looking the best way to get the message out. I'd like to, you have some ideas, and I'd like to say, well, this is the best type of content to accomplish your goals. You have your ideas, and I have maybe the best type of content or the best type of mode of distribution method to get those messages out. So I'm not into message creation, but as much as like content advising.
Right. So it's almost like you're out there looking for venues and audiences and trying to figure out how to take that message and make it work for those specific places, people.
Right, I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. That would be what I'd like to be doing. But we're still very much servicing the traditional media and the press release and media alert world, because they are probably more influential at this point.
Right.
But that is changing. I mean, and it will change, I think, a lot more rapidly than most people are comfortable with. So I think it's best if we, have somebody in the advanced party scouting out those opportunities and making those, laying down the groundwork and putting a stake in the ground around our clients' areas.
Great. Lots of great thoughts there, Michael. And we'll talk to you more soon.
Thank you.